Within the last 5 rounds, Pacquiao has landed 89 power shots to 43 for Brandon Rios. As we come to the 12th round, Harold Letterman has given every one of the 11 rounds in the fight to Manny Pacquiao. A clean shutout.
Let's see how the instructions in the corner play out, because they want more aggression, obviously, in Rios' corner. In Pacquiao's corner, Roach doesn't want to let Rios build up the head of steam. He wants Pacquiao backing him up. How does that play out when he was just knocked out in his last fight? Jumping in on a guy. Pacquiao was.
He don't want to jump in on it. What he wants him to do is hit it with the 4 or 5 punch combinations to keep it back like that.
Tremendous 1-2 combination by Pacquiao. Actually, it was a hook and straight left hand combo.
Yeah, he wants him to keep on in like that so that Brandon can't get momentum coming forward.
His face and head are going to look like a basketball tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Pacquiao hasn't had a knockout in years.
Yeah, but as you see, he was smart then and pulled back off of Brandon Rios, because he knows last time he went too quick, he got caught himself. So he just showed you some discipline right there in the corner. When he had a chance, I think the old Pacquiao would went for the knockout right there. He backed off.
And Rios looked like there was a little wobble there, like there was a little gift momentarily.
Well, he could have been trying to play possum, but Pacquiao didn't go for it.
Rios' face.
I think Pacquiao is enjoying looking at Rios' swollen, bloodied face. He promised to punish Rios for the friction between the two camps that erupted into a battle in the gym the other day. He promised to show that he was the old Manny Pacquiao and that there's no reason to suggest his career is over. He promised to throw punches in bunches and to land his power shots. He's done all of that. The only thing he hasn't done is to fulfill the prediction of most boxing experts that he would get a knockout or a TKO. But maybe it wasn't worth the risk. Maybe it was better simply to pile up the numbers and outdo Rios in every round the way he has so far. The crowd knows it. They're on their feet in the count. Corner, Manny Pacquiao goes to every person in Brandon Rios' corner to exchange congratulations, including Alex Ariza, with whom he has so much conflict in the past.
Which once again is a credit to the personality and the character that Manny Pacquiao really is. Manny Pacquiao is one of the best people that you ever meet in the sport of boxing, and that again is an attribute to the person that he is.
It has something to do with the worldwide Pacquiao phenomenon.
A happy warrior. And as comfortable a public figure as you'll ever find. Harold, who are the 3 official judges who are scoring this fight, and is there any chance that they blow it?
No, they can't blow this one. Lisa Giampa, you know, she's a new judge. She's the wife of a very well-known judge, Chuck Giampa in Las Vegas. She works as a sales rep there. She has Orlando Cerrillo, over 100 markets. She has to fight even at the time of the knockout. David Kutzler from Germany, well-known referee and judge in Europe. He had Vladimir Klitschko 7th round TKO over Hasim Rahman. Everybody had that one right. And Michael Purden, one of my favorite judges, real good guy from Delray Beach, Florida. He had the Golovkin over Stevens, 79-71, but he should have given Golovkin a 2-point round in the 8th.
Harold, are you expecting 3 shutout scorecards here?
Three scores of 121-08. Absolutely, Jim. It has to be.
Let's see what Michael Buffer has as we go up for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Venetian Macau, we go to the scorecards. Michael Pernick scores it 120 to 108. Lisa Jampa has it 119 to 109. And Manfred Kuchla scores it 118 to 110. All to the winner by unanimous decision. He's back. The fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquaio.
His first win in 2 years. It's still been 4 years since a knockout has taken place, but he didn't need a knockout tonight.
No,
In every round.
smarter for him not to really go for a knockout tonight, because going for a knockout would have been the only way that he gave Brandon Rios a chance to pull off an upset, and it was very smart. Showed a lot of things about Pacquiao. Did not go for the knockout, be disciplined, and stick to the fight plan.
Final copy box numbers. Pacquiao landing 143 more punches, more than doubling Brandon Rios in landed punches, throwing 288 more, landing at a significantly higher connect percentage. Power shots, Pacquiao landing 110 more, throwing 205 more, landing at a higher percentage, although Rios landing 43 of his power shots. That's something of a dark cloud for Pacquiao looking down the road to the future. And here is the punch zone graphic that shows you the complete picture of where the punches landed for the two fighters. And most interestingly, Rios only landing 57 body shots to 40 for Pacquiao. Logic tells you if Brandon Rios is going to have a chance in the fight, he needed to land more body shots than that.
Way more body shots. That should have been the key to his attack.
Let's go to Max Kellerman with the winner.
Congratulations, man. You won every round by a wide margin. Do you feel that you're all the way back from your losses now?
I feel that, and that's what I'm trying to do. Before the fight, to give a good fight. If the knockout comes, will come. But I try to finish the fight, but my opponent's very tough, so I give credit to him.
You looked at certain points late in the fight like you considered going in for the knockout and maybe thought, maybe don't be reckless and go and win on points. Is that what happened?
It's a last round. It's a last round, no? You know, I was winning the whole round, and then I don't want to get careless in the last round, so I back off and just finish the round.
Was there any moment in the fight where he caught you with a good shot and you were able to take it and felt more comfortable getting hit in your first fight back?
I tell you, he hit me a good solid punch, and I tell you, it's hard. I'm hurt.
You were hurt at one point.
Yes.
Do you remember the round?
I forgot the round, but I think it's fifth round. Yeah.
Manny, after the fight, you went up to everyone in Brandon Rios' camp, including Alex Ariza, and congratulated him on a tough fight. Tell me about that.
Yes, let's give credit to Alex Ariza. His fighter is a very strong fighter and a tough fighter. He's an easy opponent. I mean,
is that your way of showing by example, forgiving?
We have the job to do in the ring, but after the fight, we're all brothers and sisters.
What's it like having this reception here in Asia, your first fight here since you've become a superstar?
Good evening, everybody. Thank you to all the fans who came here tonight and witnessed the good fight. I'm so happy and grateful and thankful to God that He gave me this victory tonight.
Do you think that you've reestablished? You said your era is not over. The Pacquiao era is not over before the fight. Do you think that you proved that point with this fight, and who do you want going forward?
You know, first, you know, that's what I thought. I mean, my time is not over yet, and Rios, he's not an easy opponent. He's a good fighter and strong fighter, and I consider this fight is one of the toughest fights in my career. He took a lot of punches and swift punches, but he still stand up and fight back. You know.
And who are you looking forward to, Manny? What are you looking forward to?
It depends to my promoter, Bob Arum, you know. I don't know yet.
Thank you, Manny, and congratulations.
And thank you so much. And I'd like to thank to all the Filipino people, especially to those people who are affected by typhoon. The fight is for you. The honor is, you know, is for you. Thank you so much to all of you, to all your prayers. And thanks be to God that He gave me this victory and He gave me strength tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Manny. Brandon, tough fight, and you showed a lot of determination to continue. What are your thoughts at this moment?
Oh, it is what it is. Part of boxing. Man did a great job. He's very fast. That's it. Power-wise, man, I didn't feel that much, but his quickness, yeah, I think I boxed me a little bit. That was it. Other than that, I'm good, man. Yeah. He couldn't, like I said, I thought I was a 4-round fighter, but I got through 12 rounds.
You said before the fight, hey, I'm not going to be a punching bag. I have skills. Do you feel you proved something with this fight going the distance with Pacquiao?
What do you think, man? You're the one that asked the question. What do you think? You was watching it. You think I'm a punching bag?
I don't think you're a punching bag. I think you're incredibly determined.
Nah, that's not the answer I asked. What do you think?
I just said I don't think you're a punching bag. I think you're very determined.
You answered the question then.
Was there a thought in your mind at any point to sell out a game plan and just try to land a knockout punch late?
Never. Like I said, Manny Pacquiao is very fast. Like I said, I fought one of the greatest boxers in the world, you know, besides Mayweather. And he's very fast, very awkward. But other than that, you know, I stick to my game plan. I just think the speed has got me a little bit, you know. I have fast sparring partners, but I think he was faster than them.
Thanks, Brandon. Jim?
All right. Thank you very much, Max Kellerman. We'll leave aside Rios, his reaction to the fight. Obvious and predictable as far as Manny Pacquiao is concerned. Roy, I'm thinking he's cruel enough as a fighter, but the humanity as a human being continues to grow.
Yeah, it does. And people always talk about, you know, did his religion cause his downfall? But no way could it have caused his downfall. His religion made him a better person than who he was. His religion is what brought him through the things that he's been through and gave him strength to continue to go on and do like he did tonight. I'm very happy for Manny Pacquiao. So glad they answered the naysayers. Brandon Rios did give it a good go. He made a lot of changes in his career. He made a lot of changes in his style that allowed him to go 12 rounds with the hard puncher Pacquiao. But I think Pacquiao is back on track and ready to go again.
All right, thank you very much, Roy Jones. Brilliant job tonight. Max Kellerman, what is Manny Pacquiao's future now?
Not quite what it once was, even before the losses. This fight fits into the pattern that we saw leading up to, say, the Bradley or maybe the Marquez fight, where, you know, part of what people loved about Pacquiao, even as he rose in weight and blitzed Oscar De La Hoya and then flattened Ricky Hatton, and then, by the way, stopped Miguel Cotto, was that he was a risk taker. Now, that backfired against Marquez, and it's probably smarter against these bigger fighters to back off if you have the fight already won. But he's not quite the same guy, neither in terms of his speed and explosiveness, nor in terms of the kind of mentality he brings to the ring, which was not that many years ago one of a finisher, and one that made us imagine that we're watching one of the very greatest fighters who ever lived at his best. He's not that guy anymore, but he's still pretty damn good.
And at the end of the day, mission accomplished. We came a long way, and whether the ultimate experiment of boxing in China, Zhou Ximing, Pacquiao as the linchpin of an effort to take over Asia economically for boxing, whether all of that will play out, who knows? Remains to be seen. But this trip becomes a success because the show went off well. A relatively meager-looking undercard produced a couple of interesting activities, and then Manny Pacquiao did what he was supposed to do to preserve his career in the ring. And of course, you'll see Brandon Rios again as well. Maybe most interestingly, in the last few days before the fight took place, it became a grudge match. And the winner of the grudge was Manny Pacquiao and his corner. Thanks very much for being with us on this terrific trip to China for HBO pay-per-view. Pacquiao versus Rios has been brought to you by